Married at First Sight, Season 18 spoilers. So, in my last video, I asked whether or not you want me to share the tea on who says yes or no on decision day. The yes votes didn't just win, they took the no votes out for a joyride and left them in the woods. Y'all want to know? I also have tea on which couples may have been involved in a couple swap. With that said, this video is strictly a spoiler video. If you do not want to hear who says yes or no on decision day, or who may have been involved in a couple swap, this video is not for you. This is your warning to click out of this video before I start spilling tea you don't want to hear. Hi, I'm Tamara, and this is Tamara Lynette Tales. So, Instagrammer Maz fans shared the inside scoop on who will say yes or no on decision day. Now, I have to say, she's usually about 99% accurate, and if she finds out later, like updated information, she will spill it, and guess what? So will I. I'll let you know. And by the way, have fun in the comments of this video. However, in my regular recap videos for the rest of the season, I ask you that you please do not mention these spoilers and risk ruining the season for the people who want to wait to know the answers in real time, like when decision day airs. Oh, and one more thing I want to tell you, not all of the couples say no on decision day. All right, so let's get this spoiler party started. You got your popcorn? Okay, so let's kick it off with Karla and Juan. Will Karla only think of her dance-loving husband as a one-time only temporary tango? Will Juan be able to recalibrate himself in order to acclimate to living with Chakra Khan? Will they say yes or no on decision day? No, they do not stay together. I think this was an obvious one. That's why I started with this one. By the way, the tea as to whether or not someone said yes, but the other one said no isn't out yet. But if it does come out, I'll let you know. All right, moving on to Michelle and David. Will Michelle say, if you can't beat them, join them, then bring over Uno and Skittles to embrace living in David's parents' basement, where his mom performs a skivvy scrub-a-dub on his underwear while he chain smokes Marlboro Lights with his 1980 side pony? Will David be able to scale the load-bearing walls Michelle puts up while the verdict vixen judges him for living with his parents, questions his manhood, and can't get over him having a Molly Ringwald tattoo? Will they say yes or no on decision day? No! These two never should have been matched. Oh, and by the way, he doesn't have a Molly Ringwald tattoo. Well, at least I don't think he does. Don't believe my babbling between the yes or no answers, okay? Couple number 3, Emem and Chi-Chi. That's right, I call him Chi-Chi because I mispronounce his name all the time. Will Emem be able to handle Deadpan Dan, Guarded Gus, and his poetic palooza? Will Chi-Chi grow tired of Emem's animated shoulder shimmying and joy rocket enthusiasm? Will they say yes or no on decision day? No. This is not surprising to me. Based on what they've shown us so far, their energy together does not seem to match. Okay, so that leaves 2 more couples, one of whom will say yes to staying together on decision day, and the other one is going to say no. So we have Madison and Allen or Camille and Thomas. Will Madison be able to put aside her normal cravings for a bench press prince and settle into life with everyday Eddie? Will Allen be able to regularly twirl and whirl to keep up with this party girl? Or will Camille fear that commitment-phobe Job will send her back to Bumble as a single woman seeking Chicago's most okayest bachelor? Will Thomas stay true to being a relationship escape artist and flee the scene? Okay, so which couple do you think will say yes to staying married? Madison and Allen or Camille and Thomas? Camille and Thomas! So the word on the street is these two say yes to staying married. Well, now whether or not their marriage has lasted, well, that remains to be seen. But I'm happy we will perhaps get to see at least one couple build a decent relationship. Hopefully it's decent. This wouldn't be the first time a couple says yes on decision day, then broke up within 48 hours. So that leaves the final couple, Madison and Allen, as a no to staying married. I can't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed because right now they seem to be super into each other, at least physically, that is. Okay, so let's move on to the couple swap tea. Prior to the season starting, there were rumors of a couple swap this season, but folks were pretty tight-lipped as to who the two couples are. Now, given that there's only one couple that says yes to staying married, there are quite a few options as to who the couples could be. Well, the word on the street, aka Mads fan, is Madison and Allen swap with Michelle and David. It sounds like David and Madison may have coupled up, but it's not clear if Michelle and Allen tried being together. However, Allen has left some comments on Michelle's photos and IG, which could be construed as flirting and familiar. I don't find the couple swapping upsetting because these couples came on the show to find love. As long as they're not hurting anyone, if they were able to find it with someone else on the show, so be it. It's just a TV program, y'all. So that's all the tea I have for now. And do not ask me why I had to present it with so many puns and words that rhymed. I thought I'd zhuzh it up a little bit rather than simply just say, yes, they stay together. No, they don't. That's all I have for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video.